Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live stream of International Swim with Gaza, a solidarity event for all over the world, more than 31 countries that we know of. Today, people are swimming with a group of hundreds of children in Gaza in solidarity. My name is Tina. I'm helping out with a live stream. And I'm also very glad that Paul O'Brien is here, the key organizer of this solidarity swim. This will be covered by all sorts of media, including Al Jazeera. And please bear with us. This is very much a first time we're trying this out. So there might be some technical hiccups connecting all these people. We've also got some recordings of people who've been swimming this morning. Paul.
Hi, welcome everybody. Delighted you can join us. So this is a big event we're having. It started with a swim I went for in Jaffa when I went down to see Yusuf there, and we'll be seeing him later today. And the idea came of having an international swim. And that is because I was swimming in the water and I was saying, actually, I'm kind of swimming in Gaza water because I know Gaza is only like 50 miles down the road. In fact, the water I was swimming in is the same water that people were swimming in Gaza maybe 2 days earlier. So it's the same water. And I was thinking, well, if I'm swimming in Gaza water, maybe people in Italy or Morocco or, Florida. So just that's where the notion came from, and came back and connected with lots of people. And they liked the idea. So it's fantastic now. 31 places around the world, at least, and we'll have more coming in later. I think it's going to be fun.
We're producing a video with events that have taken place. So some of the videos won't come through on time because of the time difference, etc. But we'll produce a video later on that has everybody's pictures and videos. And it's been really growing in the last couple of days. We've had more and more events coming up. So it's been a bit difficult to incorporate them all, but we're trying our best. So Paul, each year there's a swimming carnival, isn't it, on Gaza Beach? And they brought it forward to coincide with our event today. And we're going to Gaza now. Maybe you can introduce this a little bit. Okay,
Amjad Tento, who's the organizer of the festival. In fact, he's been a tremendous. Amjad does such marvelous work over the years, teaching children to swim. But more than that, he's also taken advanced courses, and some of them go on to actually be for the trains for the Olympics. And in fact, had some Olympic swimmers. So he's done tremendous work there. We have huge respect for him. And so we connected up with him quite early, and he told us that he was doing this carnival that he does each year, except on some bad years when the water's polluted by Israelis bombing the sewage system. That happened a couple of years back and destroyed the possibility of swimming then. But most years he's actually had kids in the water, training them, and he's doing so well. So I think are we live to go to?
We can see him. We can see him. Amjad, can you hear us? Amjad?
I don't think that's Amjad with some of the children that he's been taking them. They do 10 lessons, and the final 2 lessons are on the beach. And today is the final lesson for these kids. Which will finish off with this grand big run later. I think here's Amjad coming.
Hello, Amjad.
I'm glad to be with you. Today we are having our Gaza swimming carnival, which is attended annually by almost 1,000 children. Which is attended annually by 1,000 children. Today, this carnival comes as a final ceremony for the swimming teaching program for our Gaza Children Swimming Initiative, which is famous for Tantish Swimming Academy, which is a personal, individual initiative that I started in 1999 and was attended by almost 10,007 100 children. We teach annually 1,000 children, boys and girls. And every year we held this swimming carnival, which is started in 2014, and was a way to set up a world record for the biggest number of children attending swimming in the open water, and largest swimming lesson. Unfortunately, we submitted several times to set up this record and also to break the record for this number at Guinness World Records. But unfortunately, we turned down. This proposal was rejected, and was turned down sometime, and other time we never experienced. We received any response from them, which is actually very simple. They should be answering our right, even if they were unable to reach Gaza. We should be able to sustain our right to do a record. Hopefully, next year we will be having our proposal and application be submitted. This carnival is a message to the world that Gaza, we love life. We love life. Our children have right to live in peace, peacefully, and enjoy this sea peacefully and safely by learning swimming, which is a very basic skill, and that
Amjad?
sustain the life of sea. We are having that competition. We have the boys, which are almost 700 boys. We have another system for games, and this system is attended by almost 300 girls.
I think we're having slight issues there with the internet. Unfortunately, well, as comrades know, Gaza, the internet is very, very choppy. I think we got a good idea, though, Paul, didn't we, what it means to children in Gaza to be able to experience a bit of freedom in the sea.
Yeah, it's the one place, that's true. I mean, they have a hard time in Gaza. They're kind of locked up in this kind of prison, in effect, not allowed out, not allowed in. They can't go out too far, and the boats can't go out. They don't know when the next bombing attack's going.
Oh, sorry, Paul, you've somehow gone muted. Sorry.
Hi. Yeah, sorry. They have a hard life that, and they've got some relief. They haven't got the mountains and the valleys and the place to go, and they've stuck within this 25 miles by 5 miles, but they've got the sea, and they absolutely love going to the sea. So I think that, so it's really great that we can join them, and that's why it's kind of the idea sort of caught on, I think, because people know that they have the sea to swim in and no chance to join them.
Yeah. And that was 1,000 children. I mean, we couldn't see them all because we're doing it all via mobile phone. I think Al Jazeera is going there today to take some better footage, and perhaps we can.
Yeah, we're going to come back to Gaza later during at the last bit for where they actually do what's called the big run, where he's going to line up all his children and they all kind of get into the water together. Very, very beautiful. And in fact, they'll also do some drone shots, which unfortunately we can't carry on this live now, but they will come back. Very, very beautiful. So stay with us, because that's going to be quite exciting. It'll happen when we go back to Gaza.
So who else are we trying to speak to today then, Paul?
Okay, we've got lots of places. Can I just show you kind of where we are in terms of... Okay, can I share the screen?
Yes, you should be able to.
There we go. Okay, so just give me one moment. Yeah.
In the last few days, there have been more locations coming in, and because of the time difference, it is a bit choppy. We'll have some recorded videos later on, but we've also got a number of live sessions. Okay.
So these are the swims. You can see we get a great breadth of right from the east to the west. So when the morning started and the sun rose in the east, it was first of all, it was New Zealand that came in, and they had 3 locations where they were swimming, and we're going to show you a little bit of that later. And then we got some from Malaysia. We got in South Africa in Johannesburg and Cape Town, Gaza, of course, and Jaffa, which we'll show some. In Greece, in Canary Islands, we'll see, in Spain, in Portugal, and etc., etc. There's so many here. As you can see, there are also, I must say, there's where I come from, which is Cork here, which are very pleased that they'll be coming live to us, and Dublin and this gives Ireland and Northern Ireland, and then you got 4 or 5 places in the UK, and then now that's all that sort of happened so far today. Because as we move across, going westwards, you can see there that the sort of swims will come in. We have a sort of pre-recorded thing from Guatemala. We have a film coming in from Florida, up in Maine, from Salt Lake City, from Seattle, and from Vancouver. So there's a tremendous number of locations altogether where people are swimming. So it's all great fun. It's great fun for pulling it all together and seeing it sort of happening like this.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, this is also, if you could stop screen share now, this is also, of course, important because we here can sometimes have a feeling that we can't do very much to support the people of Gaza who've been under brutal oppression for decades, and it's been getting worse. This is one of the concrete things perhaps we can do. We're showing solidarity, but you've also raised a lot of funds, haven't you, to create swimming lessons for those children?
We set up a funding page on GoFundMe in which anyone can contribute. What we've been doing is raising funds for 100 children that were unable to pay for lessons themselves. So these are there's a lot of poverty, as you know, in Gaza. And so many families just can't afford lessons. And the kids just love to get to learn to swim. So we funded 100, and it's likely to go more now. And people who are watching this, if you can, how do we get to the screen? There, that thing there, the QR code, if you just click on that, and you will be taken to the web page. And go down a little and you'll see a donation button. And if you please donate there. $50 will pay for 10 lessons for any child, $5 for one lesson. So give what you can. It will make a big difference. And we'll know by anything you contribute, the kids, there's still another month of training going through. By the end of this summer, these children, you yourself will have contributed to swimming, if only just one child. if one child more can swim as it couldn't before, and they'll have that skill for their lives, it's very beautiful. So
Paul,
please do.
how about you share that video now of some of the swimming lessons that they've sent us, because you've already collected a lot of money, and the swimming lessons have already taken place. Some of them, there will be more, of course, because there are lots of children, and it's quite beautiful to see. Boys and girls have separate swimming lessons, but we've put them together in one clip to show you what that looks like, and they've been practicing in an academy, and Amjad has been very involved with that.
Yeah, it's just.
The audio seems to have gone lost, but you can hear them splashing about in that. So that's the boys' swimming lessons there. And they're the girls. So it's water confidence first, and then they have a few lessons where they go in, and then they finally go to the beach to practice, and we saw that earlier on. Yeah, unfortunately, the audio though is gone. It's quite sweet. There's a lot of screaming and laughter in the background. Excellent. So, Paul, shall we go live now? We have a couple of
Yes, let's.
There, we're doing live. Who do you want to speak to first? We've got. Shall we start with Cork?
Yeah, great. Hello, Cork.
Hello, Cork. Sula, are you ready to join us? You've been waiting patiently. Hello. Can you please unmute?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Brilliant.
Hi, everyone. We're here in Cork in Fountainstown. Everyone is currently swimming in the background here. And yeah, I'm just going to ask a few people why they're here today. So we have Nida. Nida, how are you? Good, how are you? Okay. So I just want to ask you how did such an event impact the people in Gaza? Well, it might not impact their living conditions directly, but it of course raises awareness on the cause and on their suffering and the struggle. So I believe it's important to have such an event going around the world, because people in different countries, while they're safe on their beaches, they get to know about the cause and about Gaza and what's happening there, and they will question themselves, and they ask themselves why the beach, why the sea, and why Gaza, what's happening there. So I think, yeah, it might not directly impact their life at the moment, but it will definitely lead to wider awareness and knowledge on the cause. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, another speaker here from the Cork Palestine Solidarity Campaign. Here is Martin. Martin, why are you here today?
I'm here to show solidarity with the people of Gaza and see some of the ways, remembering the 4 young people, the 4 young boys, the 8, the 5, the 11, were murdered on the beach when they were swimming on a day like this. You know, when the beach, you'd expect to go out and have a good time, which they were, until the Israelis decided to kill them. I've been to Palestine. I haven't been to Gaza, but I have been to the West Bank myself. And when I was traveling from Bethlehem to Ramallah, we were turned away from one of the checkpoints because the Israelis had shot dead the 50-year-old woman. So this is, and it wasn't big news in Israel, small paragraph. It's unfortunately the deaths of Palestine in Palestine isn't news. So it's to show solidarity, to say that yes, we in Ireland are aware of this, we stand in solidarity with you. Hopefully that the Irish government will take some account of the feeling of the people in Ireland about Palestine and our solidarity in Palestine.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I think our other speakers are in the water at the where is Sarah? Sarah, we've got the speaker here. She's out of the water. Hi, Sarah. Yeah. So I just want to ask you why you're here today and tell people online why you're here.
Sure. Look, decades and decades, the Palestinians have been telling us how much they're suffering under Israeli occupation, and the biggest human rights organization in Israel, that's over the international organizations, Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International followed suit. And I think anything we can do to show solidarity with friends in Palestine is great, and to share a defiant joy with people of Gaza today is just wonderful.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for you.
Incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sound up.
So yeah, look in the background here. So, swimming, and they have their flag, an Irish flag and 4 Palestinian flags. And so we are here today, obviously, to show support and solidarity with people of Gaza. People in Gaza are imprisoned and controlled in ways that, in intimate ways that maybe we don't really understand when we don't experience it ourselves here. But it's control, and it's prison, and it's a serious abuse of human rights. So we understand that the sea is a massive symbol to people of Gaza as liberation. The sea where there is no borders and there's no guards and there's no prisons. And so we want to be here today to swim in the same waters, because ultimately it's the same waters all over the world, and to show our solidarity and just stand and act and in some way feel powerful, and to share in not only the horror stories that come out and be witness to that, but also to be witness to their joy, and to help cultivate some semblance of solace and solidarity that exists, especially with Irish people, all around the world. And we hope that this event will really develop over the coming years, and it becomes a worldwide phenomenon, and it just becomes a cry to action every year, and just kind of a heartbeat really of solidarity. So yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sula. Fantastic. Enjoy the rest of your day there. It looks a bit cold, but brilliant. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Excellent. Paul, what are we doing next? We're going to show some footage from New Zealand?
New Zealand, yeah. This is done early morning. So let me just show you that.
So people in Tamaki, Makaurau, Auckland and Aotearoa, New Zealand have come out in support for the people in Gaza who can't get out and go away and walk in the hills, and all they have is the seas of Gaza. And so that's why we're here supporting the team that swim with Gaza. Cheers.
Fabulous.
Good.
That's great. Do you want to show some more footages, or shall we go live to another location, Paul?
Yeah, okay. Well, who's waiting?
We've got Brighton and Hastings.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay.
You choose.
Ali in Brighton, can you hear us? Hello, Ali. Can you unmute your phone? Oh, I can see there's loads of flags on the beach.
Right, here we are in Brighton. We were just moving to a new site, so there's a lot of people here out in support.
Brilliant. How many people have you got there?
Okay, so it's a very windy day here in Brighton, and the sea's a bit rough. People have brought their swimming things, but as you can see, the sea's a bit strong. So we're all out here in support of Gaza, in solidarity, and just want to find Russell.
Excellent. Are you going swimming?
It's a bit on the rough side.
Yeah. Okay, don't
Fear. Everyone was keen to swim, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to.
Here's one live stream.
It looks great though. If you are going in the water later on, let us know and we come back to you.
I think he's going to interview Russell now.
Okay.
I think I hear Russell there, but give him one moment.
Yep.
Coming back to us.
Okay, right. Everybody gets in the line. I don't hear any damage to the trees. Put the van around, Alan. Come up here. Yeah, we'll put the van. Put the van around. The van is facing this way.
And they will come to us any minute.
Okay, it looks like they're getting organized.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we have another video?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Who else have we got?
This is a lovely one from Basil. I sent in to us a couple of days ago. So I'll just show you that. Let me just.
Desde base Suiza.
Paul, we can't really see this.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Just one moment.
You basically need to click on the video first and then share screen.
Yeah. Got it.
Desde base Suiza. Swim with Gaza. Viva Palestina libre. Viva Palestina libre.
That's actually from Basil. You might not believe it speaking Spanish, but yes, that's where it's from. So we've got a few other places I'd like to show you. How about the Canary Islands?
Yeah.
Great. So let's just show you the Canary Islands.
Saludamos. Adelante.
This is Playa Las Cantadas, but I'm sure they want me to tell you.
Marhaba, Gaza.
And now we're on to another beach, Playa de Laga.
Lovely. Cool. How about we've also got a few videos of people in various locations, Guatemala, etc.
Yeah. Okay. How about Ireland? This is a recorded one from Gibbs Island in Ireland. Let me see here. This is lovely.
Is Gibbs Island on the island of Ireland?
Good morning from beautiful County Down, and good morning Gaza. Assalamu alaikum. We're so glad to be swimming for Gaza.
Absolutely, just really good to show solidarity.
Great.
Great.
Okay, who else have we got live?
I think Katie in Hastings is not quite ready, but will be joining us soon. think we also have Eastbourne coming up soon, but we've also got another clip. Do you remember we did of various locations? You could, oh, actually, James looks ready from Eastbourne. Perhaps we bring him in. Hello, James. Can you unmute yourself?
Hello, how are you?
Oh,
it's a bit windy.
excellent.
Do you want me to stay unmuted?
No, that's good. Please, you're live now. So if you could tell us who's there, how many people are there? What are you doing today?
So we are standing in solidarity with the people of Gaza. We're Eastbourne Solidarity Campaign. There's about 20 of us here showing solidarity, particularly with the children of Gaza, and they're wanting to swim and be free. We want to show our solidarity and support for these people. Yeah, we are showing love and solidarity today.
Brilliant. Have you been doing any swimming?
We are about to. In fact, would you like us to walk down to the beach now?
Cool, yes, do it.
Okay, here we go. But yes, we've been swimming and we will continue to swim. And yeah, here we go.
Great. Is it very cold?
It's absolutely freezing, but we love it.
Is this a regular thing? Are you going swimming a lot with people in this group?
Some of us do. Yes, we love a midnight full moon swim. That's quite common. But a lot of our group are older people, and they enjoy the water as well.
Fabulous. It is really a true sign of internationalism, isn't it? When we can all do the same thing at the same time. It's a really good international solidarity action. Fabulous. Oh, look how brave they're in the cold.
Regular meetings. We have a stall here at in Eastbourne where we give out leaflets and information.
Brilliant. How are people reacting when they see you on the beach?
We've been giving out leaflets and people have been showing their support. A lot of young families and children have been reading the information we've given. It's absolutely fantastic to see and wonderful to see so much love and solidarity from the people of the UK, from the people of Eastbourne, showing their support for the people of Gaza and the people of Palestine.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us. Paul, have you got any questions or comments you want to ask them?
No, it's just great. I mean, actually, you know, maybe it's because where we live, many organisers are in the UK. We've actually got sort of 5 places, I think, in the UK. That it's really great that we've managed to get groups and get into cold water there. I just love the sight of that. I'd love to be with them, actually, because I'm sure is fun, even though it's a bit chilly. So yeah, that's that. So I've got a couple of more films I can show you. We've got Jaffa, which just, in fact, only finished their swim probably an hour ago. We've got some footage from there. Would you like to see that?
Yeah, please.
Okay, let's show you that. This is Yusuf Astor introducing the organized.
زي ما الكل بيعرف كل العالم بيعرف غزة هي من 2007 الفكرة هي كيف نقدر نرسم بسمة على شفايف أطفال غزة. للأسف الشديد الحصار محاصر غزة والمحل الوحيد اللي بيقدروا يتنفسوا فيه غزة هو البحر. الفكرة أجت من نشطاء مش بس من هنا كمان نشطاء من قلب بلاد ثانيه غزه محلات ثانيه بالعالم اللي بتقول انه تعال نختار اليوم وهذا 26 عشان نسبح في نفس الوقت مع اطفال غزه. شو قصد نسبح؟ يعني الساعه 3 بالضبط دخلوا تقريبا 1000 طفل من غزه البحر واحنا في نفس الوقت دخلنا على البحر. الحلو اليوم من غزه من غزه ومن حوالين غزه يعني ممكن يكون من جبل بلح من يونس من محلات عديده وهين برضه هين في عندنا ناس من سلوان للقدس عندنا ناس من يافا وعندنا كمان ناس اللي اجوا على البحر ودغري شافوا انه الفكره هي فكره انسانيه في النهايه. انت ايش حابب تسوي؟ انت بتخلي الولد يسبح وينتصح. هلا في كمان بس شيء صغير لازم اضيفه، انه الفكره بدات من ناس مهاجرين من قلب غزه، انه طبعا انه كثير ناس بالذات اللي ساكنين على الشط ما بيسبحوا، لهم فتره طويله ما بيسبحوا، عشان الفكره انه يعملوا دورات سباحه، وقبل ان يتم اعلان عن هذا الشيء انه نعمل يوم خصص انه هذا اليوم نسبح فيه مع اولادنا. بس الأحسن من هيك والأهم من هيك هي مش بس مشاركة أهل سلوان وأهل يافا، إنما كمان مؤسسات وجمعيات أخرى زي جمعية الرجال اللي أجت موفرة الحماية وموفرة منقذين، وطبعا ناس من مؤسسات بيافا زي الهيئة الإسلامية وناس حتى متبرعين بشكل فردي عشان كلهم يتضامنوا مع هاي الفكرة. رسالتكم رسالتنا رسالة إنسانية، إن شاء الله عن قريب نفتح اتصال عن غزة، والبسمة تكون مش بس بالمي، كمان في البر والبحر وكل مكان، لأنه في نهاية المطاف الهدف هو هدف إنساني. هذا شكرا جزيلا.
مرحبا، اسمي ليلى زغال. جينا نسمح اليوم تضامن مع أطفال غزة. إحنا مجموعة أطفال من سلوان ومن يافا.
غزة في القلب من يافا.
Paul, can you tell us what they were talking about?
Yeah, this is some of the younger kids that are there, and we see more of them now coming in as they're about to get in the water.
هل من دقيقة وبدنا نفوت كنا على البحر. بدنا نتضامن مع مين؟ سلام وتحية لأطفال غزة. 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1
Among them, there's about 12 children that have come down from Silwan. And we've paid for a bus for them to take them to Silwan, to the beach. Most of the children had never seen the sea before. So this is a big treat for them. And amongst the kids there are the Silwan boys and girls.
Brilliant. I mean, Jaffa is one of the very few mixed cities, isn't it, in Israel, where you have a lot of Arab population within Israel. What must life be like for them? Do you have a lot of contact with them?
Well, Yusuf, I've known for some time, and you know, every time I go to Palestine, I try to get in the sea there. So it's great. Warm sea. I was kind of surprised how warm it was when I was there in September. Really nice place to be. And these are on a beach where Palestinians, it's mainly Palestinians that swim in this beach. And it's really nice. And Yusuf is doing a great job there.
Not an easy life for them, no doubt. Okay, I think Brighton is ready now for a quick interview with Russell, I believe. Ali, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Yes.
I'm here. We all lined up. And
okay.
Yeah.
So we're live?
Yes, yeah, we're live. We're live. Okay.
We're here on Brighton Beach. Wow. We're here on Brighton Beach. People of conscience supporting the people of Gaza. Just swim with Gaza! Swim with Gaza!
Russell, we can't hear you very well. Could you come a little bit closer to the phone? To the microphone. I think it's very windy there, and I'm sure they're all shouting solidarity with Gaza. We just have to imagine it because it's very difficult with the audio there on the beach. You can see how windy it is. Oh, they're all going in their clothes. Brilliant. Very brave in those choppy waters. Look at that. Excellent.
That's Brighton in the south of England, one of the 4 places actually in the south of England where they're going swimming today.
Yes, we've also got Hastings now because unfortunately the audio is not working, but it looks brilliant and very, very windy. Sorry, we can't hear the comrades. It's a shame. It looks very lively. Katie and Hastings. Oh.
Right now.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't hear very well, but it looks very busy. Do you think we should go over to Hastings, Paul?
Yeah, let's. I think they're ready for us in Hastings.
Okay. Hello, Hastings.
Hey, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to Hastings in the UK. We are thrilled to be part of this amazing global solidarity event.
Brilliant. How many of you are there?
Well, we are just setting up, so our big swim is in about half an hour. And we've just got a few people, I don't know if you can see behind me, we've got a few flags up. We've got a few solidarity supporters. Do you want to come and meet them?
Yes,
Excellent.
please.
All right. Welcome to this lovely part of the East Sussex Coast. Unfortunately, it is still windy, so I don't know if you can hear me okay.
Katie, if you could stay as close to the mic as you can, because we can hardly hear you. Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to talk to Laurie here. Laurie has helped organise our event today.
And you need to turn the phone. That's it. Thank you.
Welcome to Hastings anyway. We're trying to show, we're showing our support for the people of Gaza. We're on your side, where we support you. And some of us are actually going to do some swimming later on. So we're going to film that. Okay, have a look at our banners.
So we've been amazingly impressed.
Palestine.
We've been amazingly impressed by seeing all the beautiful swimming going on around the world in support and solidarity for all the people in Gaza. And we're going to get in the sea to show that we are all free in the sea. We're all together. And from our shores to your shores, we want to show you our love. So everyone here says, free Gaza. Free Gaza.
Wonderful.
Free Gaza! Free Palestine! Free Gaza! Free Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
Very good. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us. And we can't wait to get in the water. It won't be long. We'll send you lots of great videos.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, we clip from Johannesburg that just came in. Should we play that?
Yes.
People of Palestine, but anyway. So what we did is we said, Amjad, can you do some swimming lessons for the poorer children in Gaza? That's how Swim with Gaza started. So initially it was like, we're going to do something in Joburg, and then Cape Town came on board, and London, and they're going to join with the children today. So the 500 children are going to the beach in Gaza today. They should be there now, and they're going to do some swimming lessons in the ocean and just enjoy it. Because imagine living under military, open air prison bombings. When do you have time to be a child, to have fun, to play?
So here in Johannesburg, no sea, of course. So they went to the local pool and they got a swimming club, and they They did, this, I don't know what length they did, the extended lengths of swimming, all for Gaza in celebration of swimming in Gaza.
Great stuff. Good footage as well. Ah, look at that. That looks brilliant. Fantastic banner they got.
Wait.
Fabulous. Excellent. And now we've also got Gaza back. Hello, comrades. Your microphone doesn't seem to be connected. It worked earlier on. Try and work that out. There's no sound at the moment, and I think the big run is now about to start. Paul, what's that again? The big run.
Okay. At the carnival, the highlight of the carnival is when all these children sort of line up and they when get the cue from Amjad, they all kind of pile into the sea. Let's see if they're ready for it. I think they're getting the sound ready.
Yeah, I think there's some problems with the sound, the audio.
Can I show you something from London?
Yes, why not? We're trying to get comrades from Gaza to sort out the microphone, but you show London, and I think we have a number of other locations still we could also show us yet.
Oh, look, I think they're ready.
That looks so lovely. Look at that. Maybe you could do it without sound, huh? I think they're going in
now.
now.
I think we're going to do it. Oh, let's see.
Oh, they're gone. It is Gaza. It's technical issues, unfortunately, are...
This is the big swim. To be lovely if we could get them in for this.
Yeah.
I
think that's
just hold on a moment because they just might come back. And I'd love to. I'd hate to miss it. Okay, while we're waiting, why don't I show you this one from London? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let me just bring in London while you're waiting for them.
The sound's gone there as well, unfortunately.
So this is the Lido in North London, and they've allowed us to use the pool. She's saying, enjoy every moment being in the water. swimming in solidarity, she's saying.
And there were over 60 people, I understand.
Yeah, that's right. London. So we're back, I think.
I'm trying to connect the audio again, sorry.
Let's see if we can get Nadal.
No, not working. Not working yet. Show the other clip maybe from the various locations we've put together. Because there were some people sent us a very short clip from their swim. So we put them all together into a couple of minutes.
Oh, this is really good. Actually, you know, we've all these swims happened today. So we had the processing, in fact, had to happen really quickly, pretty much as we were coming online. So it's good. And here you can tell us, Tina, where these are.
Yeah, it should show on the screen. Portugal.
This is Portugal. This is a very special one. This is in Bethlehem, in the most beautiful, close to Bethlehem, the most beautiful natural pool there.
The Netherlands.
Gaza, we enjoy swimming and we like that you can swim as well. That's why we swim for you.
Desde la plazuela de San Pedro, en las filas de la antigua Guatemala, nuestra solidaridad con Gaza.
Here we are on the Scottish island of Canna, swimming with Gaza.
Solidarity.
Okay.
A little flavor there from different places. Comrades in Gaza are still trying to join. I mean, we can see them. Unfortunately, we can't hear, but I mean, this works as well. We'll just have to explain what's going on, perhaps, if the sound just doesn't work anymore, which is a shame, but can't be helped. So I think I can see Amjad, he's on the microphone there. Perhaps you can talk us through it, Paul, if you know what's happening though. So they are now doing the big run.
Yes, this is like the finale of the season for the training school. When all the children line up, you're here. We're seeing this is the sort of boy end. The boys and the girls are swimming next to each other, but actually are in separate groups. And this is the kind of boys end, and the girls are further down the beach. I think it's not quite ready to run in. He's sort of. Oh, great. Whoa! Hard to see, but the girls are down one end, the boys the other. And then they're all piling in.
Hello, I hope you can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Sounds working, yeah?
How warm is the sea where you are? Is it nice? I don't think they can hear us. This is the banner for the carnival we've just seen very briefly. So that normally takes place in September, this carnival. Do you know anything more about it?
Yeah, as I said, they brought it forward they brought it forward to coincide with the sort of Swim with Gaza, because we wanted to bring Swim with Gaza. We wouldn't get anything in Northern Hemisphere. Oh. Yeah, again, it's the signal is not great.
Assume it's a safety whistle rather than a technology. Well, it is difficult with the internet connection in Gaza, as we know. I think they're filming this as well separately, that we could put it online.
Yeah, the signal is weak. I can hear the sound, but you can see there that's the kids, all these kids that are mostly swimming. I think they've all trained this year to learn how to swim, and it's very, very lovely. The cameraman doesn't want to go into the water. We can't blame him, but yeah, lovely.
يعطيكم الف عافيه كباتن المدربين كله برا للشهادات يلا كل صف طلابه يجهزهم نشره الشهادات جاهزين
And you've had close contact with Amjad, who's running these swimming lessons. Is that his main job then? He's got a swimming?
He's a teacher. And he does this, the side for many years. He's really committed to teaching. And he said there, about sort of the freedom they have. And he used the word just to live. Simply for Gazan people to live is quite an achievement for many. And this is where they're kind of most alive, many of these kids especially. So having, a great time in the sea. Yeah, when I came back from Miafa, I wanted to find out, who or how could we, link up with people in Gaza, and found Amjad on Facebook, and then communicated with him. And the past 6 months we've been, talking how we might do it, and trying to find a date that would kind of suit everybody. And it's very pleasing that it all happened this way.
It has to be said, you've organised this on a shoestring within a couple of months. So congratulations! You've done a great job pulling it together.
Thank you. It's quite a challenge actually, because when you got all these events happening at the one time, or the one in the one day, trying to get the film in and get it all sorted and organised, processed. Yourself and myself have been sort of processing some of the other early swims today. But it's been good. It's been nice to do it. There's more coming in, and there may be people out there watching now who were saying, I wish I had done this. Well, you can still. It would be lovely if you got into your local beach, and especially people in North Africa. For some reason, I'm just kind of fascinated to see people from Egypt or Tunisia, from Libya, from Morocco, Algeria. I mean, all the places across the Maghreb who are absolutely committed and care very much for Palestine. If you looked at the map, there was actually not many. Nobody from North Africa. So I really would love for people speaking to you in North Africa. Get into the sea this evening or tomorrow, and send us your video. If you go on to our website, which is swimwithgaza.com, and if you can see the QR code here in front of you, that will take you there, and it'll then just link up with us, and we'll tell you how to do it, or where to send your movie. So please do, in the next few days, get to the beach, do your video, and we'll carry it then, because at the end of the day, we're going to put the whole thing together in a video movie recording the events of the day. So you'll be in it if you can get to the beach in the next day or two and do a video for us.
I think it would be great to build on this, and perhaps do it next year with a bit, when we have a bit of more experience of how to do it. But it's a really fantastic international event, because we're one people, aren't we? It's just a matter of luck where we're born and where we live. So this is a really good way to show that it's just one people, and we have to carry this fight on together. Indeed. I mean, there's such international support for, in a way, trying to get people engaged with the issue of Gaza is no difficulty, because there are people all over the world feel deeply committed. I kind of sometimes wonder why, but it strikes me that the commitment there are people to all over the world to Gaza. It's kind of symbolizes something for all of us. Maybe the struggle for freedom, equality, justice, humanity, which is the Palestinian struggle. And, I think many people around the world kind of sympathize with that. And so we're there with them today on the beach, and for the people in Palestine in general. And that's what we put this together for. Can I just say one thing? This is called Swim with Gaza. In the new year, we're going to do a walk with Gaza. Okay, in which Amjad's brother actually does this walk from north of Gaza to the south of Gaza, which is 25 miles. They can go no further. And we're going to see if we can do something similar to this. And these will, so we'll be walking with Gaza in
January. I think it's probably January. So if you connect up with us at the website, and we'll make sure you're informed.
Brilliant.
So it's swimwithgaza.com, and you just get all the information there.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. Sounds a really good initiative. So well done, Paul, for pulling this together.
Yes.
It's been a really successful event despite a few technical issues we've had, but I think it's really inspiring for comrades all over the world to be able to do something practical and show solidarity. So you can still donate on the website, swimwithgaza.com. There's also lovely t-shirts you can purchase and show your solidarity. Brilliant. We haven't got any more videos, have we? This is the...
I think that's it that we've managed to process. There are more have come in, but we just didn't have time to do it. As I said, it's all got a rush today because everyone's doing it in the same day. But we will have more, and we put them all together with at the end of the day. We still haven't even touched North America. So there's lots of stuff coming in from there later in the day, and we will put that together and make up one bigger movie, which we'll share with all of you.
Excellent. Well, that's it for today then. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching and for joining us. And as Paul said, we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you so much. We enjoyed being with you, and thanks for sponsoring the activity. And now people are really happy to hear from you and hearing about the idea of Swim with Gaza. We are really pleased, and most of people welcome this really. The number would be much more and more, but unfortunately today is the first day in the school, and so people half of them can't attend the swimming carnival. But the idea is really published and really shared in the media and in the town and all over Gaza City. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. Solidarity with you in Gaza and everywhere in Palestine. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.